Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jessica, and today we are doing another 360-degree virtual tour, this time of Vandiver Hall. And today I am joined none other than...
Hey guys, I'm Kylie.
Yeah, we're so excited. So today we're touring Vandiver Hall. So Kylie, tell me a little bit about where Vandiver is in relation to other campus landmarks.
Yeah, so Vandiver is on East Campus. So it is with Rooker, Busby, Porter, and Building 1516. And then we also have a great dining hall over here called Joe Frank, which houses Village Summit Dining Commons, as well as some other places to eat. And then we also have the Ramsey Student Center, which is a gym, and some of the great colleges like Hugh Hodgson School of Art.
Or Hugh Hodgson School of Music, yes.
Sorry.
Lamar Dodd School of Art.
Yes, the Georgia Museum of Art. So all of those great things are over here.
Yes, Lake Herrick is over here, the Oconee Greenway is over here. East Campus is a beautiful part of UGA's campus, so definitely stop by whenever you have a chance. So today we're in Vandiver. Right now we're on the second floor. There are two entrances to Vandiver, one on the second floor, one on the first floor. And so today we are going to be going through and showing some community spaces like the laundry room, the multi-purpose room, some study spaces, and then we're also going to go and show you a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom expanded apartment. You'll notice over to my left is that there is a little bit of a satellite desk. So that desk is not the main desk. Students will actually go to Rooker Hall if they have questions or if they lock themselves out. But sometimes throughout the academic year, that desk will be staffed so that there's another resource for students if they have questions. And speaking of the Rooker desk, Kylie, as we are going down, let's go down. We'll wait for this elevator. As we're waiting, talk me through, if somebody's living in Vandiver, where are they going to go for mail?
Yeah, so for mail, you're going to go over to Rooker Hall. So that's where your mailbox is going to be, as well as that's where you're going to be picking up your packages.
Yeah, and so it works just like regular mail. Like you would have an address, so if somebody wants to send you something, you'll have an address. You can find your address on the Vandiver page on our website, but you can send small letters, packages, you can order stuff from like retailers and have it delivered, which is pretty nice. So yeah, now we're going on the first floor. So this is another one of the entrances. You'll see it coming up on our right. Beautiful. So nice big space. There's some seating. You could sort of hang out with your friends in here if you're waiting to meet up with a friend and then go to the bus if you want. There's a bus stop sort of right on the other side of Busby Hall, which would be out and to the left. So first, let's go over here into our laundry room. So Kylie, talk me through, how does laundry work if you're a student at the University of Georgia?
Yeah, so your laundry is actually included in your rent. So all you have to do is bring your clothes, a basket, your laundry detergent, anything that you use for laundry, bring it down here to the laundry room and know how to do your laundry.
Yeah, you need to know. So you don't have to bring any type of quarters or like scan your card or anything. It's included. So you do need to bring your own detergent. So detergent, fabric softener, whatever you use for your laundry. And then also they are high efficiency washers and dryers. So if you're getting detergent, you want to make sure that it's high efficiency. Some people will use the little pods. Other people will use the detergent. When I've talked to the maintenance guys, they've said that the detergent works better, but the pods will also work, I think. And there's maintenance codes too, so if you ever have an issue, you can easily put in a request to have it fixed. And also set a timer. If you are a pro at doing your laundry, set a timer so that you don't have your laundry in there for too long. So now we're going to go into the multi-purpose room. So Kylie, walk me through some of the stuff that is in this space.
Yeah, so over here to the left, you're going to have vending, so you can get some drinks, some snacks, all that kind of stuff. We also have seating around the room, so you can come down here and study, hang out with friends. And then over here we have a community kitchen, so you can come down here, bring your groceries and cook. Have some friend nights where you have cooking nights, all that kind of stuff, so that would be fun.
Yeah, and this is our marvelous building service worker, Shaquita. Hey, so Shaquita is a great example of one of our building services staff. There's a lot of staff that work in the residence halls, from student staff, resident assistants, class advocates, all the way up to professional staff, like our building services team, maintenance, residence hall directors, all of that stuff. So lots of people to help make your stay in Vandiver or any of our residence halls a pleasant one. So yeah, beautiful. Thanks, Shania. Now the community kitchen back there is going to have the stove and the range. So if you want to cook, you want to like bake cookies, or you want to have like fun time with your friends, that's where you're going to go. Because as you'll see in a second, we're going to go up to the 4th floor, and the 4th floor is going to be our 4-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. So there's not actually a stovetop or an oven in the apartment. There is a microwave, but there's not a stovetop and an oven. So if you wanted to cook in that way, you hit 4 for me, Kylie. Then you would want to come down to the community kitchen and maybe bring some friends. You know, why not? As we go up, Kylie, talk me through, you know, in addition to living on campus, there's, like we were saying in the multipurpose room, there's a lot of staff that work in the buildings. So talk me through some of the student staff positions and what their role is in residence halls.
So we have community service assistants. Those are the students who sit at the desks, mainly 24-hour desks, and they kind of sit there, answer phones, help students if they lose their keys, give them their packages, all of those good things. We also have resident assistants, so those are the students who live in the buildings with you guys, and they are there for anything that you need, anywhere from academic advice, anything like help with roommate conflicts, anything like that.
Yeah, and then our class advocates are going to be students who, their job is really to help underrepresented populations at UGA find all of the resources that they need to be super successful. CLASS stands for Continuing the Legacy of African American Student Success, and that is another great student position that we have on campus so that students can help students become ultimately the best people and the best students that they possibly can be at the University of Georgia. So now we are coming into our apartment. La la la. So when you first come in, you will notice we are in the kitchen. So Kylie, tell me, what kinds of stuff do we see in the kitchen that comes with apartments in Vandiver?
Yeah, so you're going to get tons of cabinet space, as well as a pantry, so a closet and another
maintenance closet.
A maintenance closet and a storage closet, so you can use that as a pantry or just storage for like
clothes. I mean, if you have like a coat or something.
Yeah. My mind went blank. I was trying to think of a mop or like a
think of a mop. You could put a mop in
there. You also get a microwave and a full-size fridge that also has a freezer.
Yep.
So you'll get all of those things, and then a sink.
So notice there's no stovetop or oven. So if you're going to cook something that requires those appliances or those cooking features, then you need to go down to the community kitchen. But you can use crock pot, Instapot in here. So if you are someone who does like to cook, maybe you're not on meal plan, or maybe you're on meal plan but you just like having the option, then this would be where you would go. So yeah, let's move into the common area, the little living room. So Kylie, what other stuff do we have in here? This furniture comes with the space, right?
Yes. So you'll be getting a couch and a little chair with a coffee table, a side table, and a place to put your TV. And then you'll also get some stools to go at the little bar area for the kitchen.
Breakfast, you could have some pancakes here, have some study in the morning if maybe you have a test the big day. And there's always, if you've watched the 360 tour, you know I love pointing out windows because I love natural light, but all of the apartments in Vandiver have really tall, beautiful windows that do come with blinds, so you can lower the blinds if you want a little bit more shade, or raise them all the way up and get in some nice light, which is pretty nice. So now, let's follow Kylie. I'm going to follow you, lead us over to the D room. So this is a 4-bedroom apartment. That means there's 4 physical bedrooms, but this is also an expanded apartment. So Kylie, tell me what expanded means.
So expanded basically means that in this space, there's going to be 4 bedrooms, but in 2 of the bedrooms, there's going to be 2 people living in that bedroom. So in this room, there are 2 twin extra long beds. So you have the beds, and then we have the desks with some dressers, the desk chair, and there's 2 of those, so 1 for each person.
Yep. So basically, all expanded means is that there is a traditional apartment, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and then in at least one of the bedrooms, in this case, there's 2 bedrooms that are this style. It's been expanded so that instead of having 1 standard full, you have 2 twin extra longs. But you'll notice there's still the same furniture. Students will get a desk chair, and dresser, like Kylie was saying, and then the closet, which they will share. So now let's come over. You'll see, I'll give you a little preview. So we have the sink area. Hi, mirror. We have the sink area that's outside of the toilet and the shower. Students will typically bring their own shower curtains just to kind of decorate the space however they want. And then we'll come over here into the C bedroom. And this is an example of a single occupancy room. So Kylie, what does single occupancy mean versus double occupancy?
So single occupancy just means that there's going to be one person living in the room. And double occupancy means that there's two people living in the room.
Yeah, so as you can see, in this space, there would just be one person on a standard full-size bed. They have sort of like a side table, a desk with a little pedestal underneath that's movable, closet, and then we also have dresser over here. And all of this furniture is movable, so if you wanted to kind of reorganize your space, then you'd be able to do so. So yeah. All right, let's go over back to the other side of the apartment. So if we were living here, it'd be like, bye roommates, let's go over to our other side. We'll start in our other expanded room. So, Kylie, you'll notice, which you already noticed it because we already walked through here, but you notice that the architecture of the space, so the floor plan of this space is slightly different. So can you tell me sort of why that is and where students can go if they have questions about their floor plans?
Yeah, so the architecture is basically just different because that's how the builders made it.
Yeah, it's not standardized, so it's not like Creswell or Boggs.
Yeah. So if you have questions about that, you can go to the housing website, housing.uga.edu, and you can look at the floor plans of the building, or you can look at the floor plans of your room, and then if you go into the doghouse portal, you can look at the floor plans of the building. So yeah, it's basically no room is the same, so every room is special.
Yeah. And it's cool because then if you like make friends in Vandiver and you go over to their apartment, not only do you kind of get to see how they decorated it, but there's going to be like slight differences. So it's cool. It's like you kind of go and explore and see how other people have customized their space.
Right.
But same stuff. So we see the same furniture. We've got dresser, desk with some storage, twin extra long beds. These are 17 position adjustable beds, so you can raise or lower them to your desired height. And the same thing, it's on both, and then the students will share a closet. So yeah, let's go check out the other bathroom. So see, same thing, but sort of flipped. We've got the sink, the shower over there, toilet, towel rack, all of that stuff that you can use. And then our final room is the other single room. So yes, you can decorate it. You can bring up, if you wanted to put up lights, you could. But if we're putting stuff up, what do we need to consult with?
The community guide.
Yeah, tell me about the community guide. What is it?
So the community guide is basically a very big document that tells you what you can and cannot bring into the space, measurements of things that you can and cannot bring into the space, all of that good stuff.
Alright, so that is where we're going to end the video for today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Kylie, if people have additional questions about Vandiver, floor plans, where they can find the community guide, all that kind of stuff, where can they go?
Yeah, you can go to the housing website. That's housing.uga.edu. All of that information is going to be right there at the touch of your fingertips. You can also visit us on any of our social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
You can also go to our YouTube channel, check out any of our other 360 video tours, and all of our other playlists.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, go dogs!
Go dogs!
Bye.